Hey guys, I'm making this video mainly because today is not one of my better days, and as you can tell, I'm kind of just lounging around. I think it's really important to kind of help those who don't have Ehlers-Danlos, or those who don't really understand it. I think it's important to show them that somebody like me, who, everyone thinks is always happy and jumping up and down, the one with the most energy in the room, it's not really 100% of the time, it's not like that. I often tell people that I have Ehlers-Danlos and there's some bad days, but for the most part lately they've been good. Well, today has kind of just been one of those days that stresses me out, obviously causes a lot of pain. I still have a herniated disc. I go to physical therapy twice a week. Right now I'm supposed to be at work, but I just can't. I'm in a lot of pain. I am laying down. I have a pillow under my back. I usually do heat, but I have ice. I look exhausted. I broke out because I am exhausted, and I am just stressed over having pain. And I know a lot of you who watch this, who know me, would probably be shocked to see something like this, because I don't know, yesterday I was with kids at the golf course jumping around and having fun, and sometimes you just, I don't know if it was how I slept, or because I got a good 10 hours of sleep last night. I don't know if it is just my body telling me to slow down. Usually I'm able to identify what the cause is of my pain, specifically my back pain or headaches, but right now I can't really determine that. Yes, last week was amazing. I had one really great session at the physical therapy office 1 week ago, almost a week ago. And then as the week progressed, things got worse. I went to work. I have 2 jobs, and I am addicted to work. I love work. To me, it's not really work because it's golf and it's interacting with people, which is what I love to do. But like right now, it's really hard for me to be sitting here instead of at work, maybe even just organizing golf balls or golf clubs or whatever. I just turned 24 on Friday, and usually people my age don't have, things as severe as this. I know everybody has their bad days, and it can be with, mental and physical. It can be with your friends, you're not getting along, or your significant other, or something's happening in your family. It's just, specifically, I wanted to show when I tell people, oh, this isn't one of the good days, or I had a couple of bad days a couple days ago. This is kind of what it is. And I want to just spread awareness for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome because, as many of you know, on March 15th or 16th, a new classification came out in the American Journal of Rare Diseases. It was updated. Ehlers-Danlos was updated in the journal for the first time since 1998. The diagnosis criteria. Unfortunately, it was really exciting. I honestly thought there would be something magnificent that would just make me want to get up and go to the doctor and say, hey, can I try this? But really what it was just specifying the criteria for the different types of Ehlers-Danlos and helping doctors understand what Ehlers-Danlos is. Now, while that is a huge, humongous step for a rare disease like this, it was kind of a bummer for me. And I'm sure a lot of you who kind of were going through the slides and were like, so basically I'm just confirming my diagnosis here. I was doing that too. But I feel like if nobody says anything, people aren't going to be aware. If nobody shows the bad days, people aren't going to know. They're just going to look at you and say, what are you talking about? You're not sick. And that's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's just, I want people to know about this disease, disorder, whatever. And then I want them to be able to understand why I say, man, I just can't do it today. Or my back just really hurts. When I say my back just really hurts, that means I've got a pillow under me with ice and my head is propped up at a certain degree angle that my doctors have told me is okay, that will not damage it further. And so it's something like 75 degrees outside. It's sunny, and I wish I could be outside or at work, just making other people happy, but that's just not how today is going. And I woke up feeling so, and then as the day progressed, it just got worse. So, it really came down to, am I going to be able to go to work and get through the shift so that I can work my shift tomorrow? Basically, I had to sacrifice today's shift so that I could work tomorrow's shift. You have to definitely balance what you can and can't do, and it sucks. Like, it just sucks, but I just want to spread awareness for Ehlers-Danlos, let you guys know that have it, who are like me today or any day in the future. Just remember that you should make yourself as comfortable as possible and not worry about what anybody else is thinking. If you had to cancel plans, or don't worry if you had to call out of work and they don't understand. I get very scared that one day somebody's just not going to understand, and I'll have nowhere to go to work, because I love my job to death. I love both my jobs to death. I work at a Dick's Sporting Goods in the golf department, and then I'm a golf instructor on my way to my LPGA certification. So, it's definitely scary, but when it comes down to it, making sure you feel comfortable and you don't aggravate the part of your body that's hurting, or it may be your whole body. Making sure that you take care of yourself is what's most important, and other things can wait. Most things can wait. People aren't going to understand. People are going to understand. That's just the way it goes. And I think that goes without saying for many, many, many illnesses and missteps in life. So, I just wanted to come on here, show you what one of the worst days is like. I did have my moments and stuff, but at the moment, mentally, I'm a bit better just because I'm a little more comfortable, and I really just want to give hope to everybody else who's going through something that's just getting them down. So that's it from me for right now. I am going to go back to sleep, and I hope you learned a little bit about Ehlers-Danlos, and if you are in any type of pain or have anxiety or panic or depression, just know that it'll pass. I don't know when it will, but it will. And for the time being, try your best to make yourself comfortable, make yourself happy, and just have the mindset that people are not going to know what you're going through, but as long as you know that you're doing your best, doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. So I will catch you guys later on a better day, but I still have the herniated disc and it's really bothering me. I'm 24 now, and I hope I can connect more with some of you EDS warriors on here. So you guys rock. You guys are my motivation, and we'll get through this together, and one day there will be a cure. And though everybody would love to be lying on the couch right now, some days it's just not a good day to lie on the couch. So see you later.